The 2023 Apple iPhone 15 Pro Max and the 2023 Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra are formidable foes. The iPhone has a periscope camera, a titanium body, and a USB Type-C connector. The Galaxy S23 Ultra from Samsung is the company's most powerful smartphone, with a robust CPU, a 200-megapixel camera, and a S Pen stylus-friendly UI. The two phones have no clear winner because of their similarities and contrasts. So in this video, we will compare the iPhone 15 Pro Max to the Samsung S23 Ultra, so stay tuned till the end. But before starting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And now, let's get started. Design and size. With the iPhone 15 Pro Max, Apple is adding a titanium chassis with a curved shape that improves rigidity and reduces weight. The mute button has been replaced by an action button that may be programmed like the Apple Watch Ultra. This button activates several features. Although Apple has accepted USB Type-C for charging and information transfers, a cable designed for it may be required for maximum data transfer speeds. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps the tried-and-true glass sandwich design, adds a premium finish, and includes a S Pen stylus. Thanks to its titanium construction, the iPhone 15 Pro Max weighs in at just 221 grams, lighter than the Galaxy S23 Ultra's 234 grams. The Galaxy S23 Ultra is available in various colors, including cream, lavender, green, and phantom black. At the same time, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is only available in natural titanium, blue titanium, white titanium, and black titanium. A power charger is not included with either phone, and while the iPhone 15 Pro Max does contain a USB cable, it is only a USB 2.0 cable. Display. A delightful scrolling experience is guaranteed by the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display with a smooth 120Hz ProMotion display. Thinner bezels and the return of the dynamic island punch hole are the only notable modifications from the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which otherwise features the same excellent screen quality. Galaxy S23 Ultra, on the other hand, has a 6.8-inch screen and a smaller punch hole for a more streamlined appearance. Both phones' color accuracy and refresh rates are superb, and the refresh rates can reach up to 120 Hz. On the other hand, the Galaxy S23 Ultra's display is superior to the iPhone's because of its low minimum brightness and warmer than usual color temperature. Extensive viewing angles are a feature of both phones, while the iPhone 15 Pro Max depends only on facial recognition with Face ID. The Galaxy S23 Ultra has an ultrasonic in-display fingerprint scanner for fast and safe phone unlocking and online payments. Performance and software. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is the first iPhone to have Apple's new powerful 3M A17 Pro chipset, which provides increased performance and energy efficiency. This smartphone's enhanced graphics processor ensures that it will function admirably. For its Galaxy S23 series, Samsung uses the 4nm Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, with a proprietary overclocked variation powering the Ultra model. Starting with 8 GB of RAM, both devices are comparable. iOS and excellent memory management may offer the iPhone an edge, enabling seamless app switching. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, on the other hand, is a productivity powerhouse thanks to its support for features like split-screen mode and the S Pen stylus. Both phones offer substantial storage capacities, beginning at 256 GB. In addition to 256 GB and 512 GB, the iPhone 15 Pro Max has 1 TB capacity, and the Galaxy S23 Ultra does the same. This large amount of underground space will be helpful in the latter half of 2023. The iPhone 15 Pro Max comes preloaded with iOS 17, guaranteeing at least 5 years of significant updates until 2028. Samsung has announced that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will be supported for another 4 years, until 2027, with security upgrades available until 2028. Several improvements across the board in iOS 17 include phones, messages, FaceTime, Maps, Siri, and more. The iOS experience has been bolstered by adding a journal app, the standby function, the ability to share AirTags, and enhanced personalization options for the lock screen. Camera. The high-resolution 48MP primary camera from the iPhone 14 Pro Max returns with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, alongside additional features, including adjustable default focal lengths, a new 24MP default photo size, a revised photonic engine, Smart HDR, and a new 5.0x periscope camera with a 120mm equivalent. With the new photonic engine and HDR, Apple claims to have increased photo quality over prior versions. To make portraits from standard images, portrait photographers now gather depth data during the photo shoot. Although Apple's first attempt at actual zoom functionality, the iPhone XR's total zoom range is inferior to that of the Galaxy S23 Ultra. The primary camera has three different focal length settings, 24mm, 28mm, and 35mm, that are great for taking pictures in the city. There was also an increase from 12MP to 24MP for the default setting. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, on the other hand, has remarkable hardware, including a 200MP camera with a big one first 3 ISO CELL-HP2 sensor, while quad-pixel binning yields 50MP images with remarkable resolution and dynamic range in bright light. 16MP images are combined into a single 12.5MP image in low light. Video quality. Regarding the video, the Galaxy S23 Ultra has better picture stabilization and staggered high dynamic range (HDR), which provides an outstanding dynamic range. It can record video in 8K resolution at either 24 or 30 frames per second. In comparison, Apple's most recent offering supports 4K 60 ProRes, log, and video recording to external drives in some modes. In addition, Apple's latest also features a newer design. The video recording capabilities of the iPhone 15 Pro Max are exceptional in terms of quality, as the device provides higher dynamics, colors, and detail. The Galaxy, on the other hand, stands out thanks to its impressive 10x zoom capabilities. It's also interesting that the Galaxy records a more transparent sound, especially when the weather is blowing. Audio quality and haptics. Building on the already superb audio quality of the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the upcoming iPhone 15 Pro Max will include dual speakers. These speakers will consist of a bottom-firing loudspeaker and another in the earpiece. The iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Galaxy S23 Ultra, which also offers exceptional audio reproduction, are receiving a lot of anticipation ahead of their respective releases. In the realm of haptics, Apple's iPhones have long been lauded for the precision with which their taptic engines produce vibrations. The Galaxy S23 Ultra also provides exceptional haptic feedback, which contributes to a positive and enjoyable user experience. Battery life and charging. Compared to its predecessor, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 4,422 mAh battery is significantly larger. The battery life has stayed the same despite the upgrade. Even with moderate to heavy use, the battery won't die in a day. However, prolonged use on demanding tasks or when gaming may reduce battery life more quickly. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, in comparison, has a 5,000 mAh battery, which should last you quite a while. Our testing shows that the iPhone 14 Pro Max has a longer lifespan. This may indicate that the performance of the iPhone 15 Pro Max is comparable. Verdict: the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Galaxy S23 Ultra are formidable mobile devices. The $1,199 iPhone 15 Pro Max provides exceptional value for its price thanks to improvements in critical areas such as camera, performance, battery life, and design. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, with prices beginning at $1,199, is another top-tier Android phone that excels in features, hardware, and photography. The iPhone is aimed at iOS fans, while the Galaxy is aimed at Android people, so picking one depends on your preferred environment. Choosing between the two is a question of preference, as they are equally good. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.